Good afternoon, everyone. I do hope you are having a good day. I'd like to provide you with inspiration today, and our topic for today is bring all of you. I was just thinking about um, people in general and life in general, and my observation is sometimes we can splinter our focus and splinter ourselves in so many different tiny pieces that we don't have enough of ourselves to actually give to any one thing. So you could be in a relationship, but only part of you is in that relationship. You could be at work, but you're physically at work, your mind is everywhere else. You could be at church and you're in church physically, but your mind is somewhere else. You could be playing with your kids. Your body is there physically, and you've got one ear to what they're saying, but your other ear and your mind is somewhere else. And this splintered approach to life, I feel, deprives us from actually enjoying life to its fullest. It splinters our focus, and consequently, because we're not fully there, we are unable to actually take note of everything that is happening within our present circumstances. We miss things. If you're with your kid and you're playing with your child, for instance, and your mind is at work, your mind is thinking about your spouse, your mind is thinking about dinner, you'll miss things. You'll miss things that they may not necessarily say with their mouth. You might be going through hurt or a painful experience at school. Maybe they're being bullied. Maybe they're going through some difficulties in their minds. But because you're not fully there, you will miss it. And so, because you don't pick up on it, they don't see anything and it goes unresolved, or it's handled poorly by that child, because that child might eventually just have to get counsel from their friends or their peers. Similarly, you could be in a relationship with your spouse and they've got issues on their mind, but when you're with them, you're thinking about what the kids are going to eat, what's going to happen at work. Your mind is everywhere. And so your spouse might have something they want to share with you, but because they can feel that they only have half of the person with them, they bottle up and that issue goes unresolved. So you're actually missing an opportunity to actually connect with the heart of your spouse in that moment. You miss an opportunity to connect with the heart of your child in that moment. So my message to you today is, in spite of the challenges that we're facing right now, you probably have 101 things to think about. Think about those things, but try and narrow your focus when you are with people that you love, when you're doing something that you actually enjoy. Try and bring all of yourself into that moment. If you're doing a task that you actually enjoy, try and bring all of you into that task. If you're with your spouse and you enjoy your spouse because you're married to them, you said yes, you said I do, bring all of yourself into that relationship. And when there's an interaction going on, I know that you won't be able to give yourself to every discussion 100% all the time, but at least make it 70%, instead of giving 50% on a consistent level. That's not good. You're actually depriving yourself of a lot of experiences because you're missing a lot, because it's just part of you is there, and if only part of you is there, you're only getting part of the experience and missing out a whole lot of things that are not necessarily being said verbally. Okay, so bring all of yourself into anything that you decided that you're going to give your attention to. It might mean that you might need to cancel some things from your schedule. It might mean you might make an assessment and find out that you're stretched out too thin, and maybe you need to narrow the things that you're doing, so that you're able to bring all of you into whatever it is that you've decided. Okay, this is worthy of my attention. This is worthy of my time. This person is important to me, or this task is important to me. So I'm going to give it all of myself, 100%. That's my encouragement for you today, because too often I just see people just go through life half-heartedly, I will say. They're doing the job, but they're not really invested in the job. They're in the relationship, but they're not really invested in the relationship. They're with the children, they love their kids, but they can't wait for the kids to go away. And I get it, kids are a handful, so you will have those moments. But what I am saying is, you must take time at some point in your relationship with them, at some point in your the time that you spend with them, you have to make that time to say, okay, I'm going to focus completely on my child in this moment. What's on your heart? Talk to me and connect with them. I'm going to focus completely on my spouse in this moment. What's on your heart? Talk to me. I'm listening. Okay. Whereas when a person perceives, because you can perceive when a person is with you 100%, and when a person perceives that they have all of your attention in that moment, they're more likely to share their heart with you, because they feel that they feel that they can trust you, because you have shown them that they are important to you, by giving them all of your attention in that moment. Okay, so bring all of yourself to the table. Make an assessment of what is worthy of your attention, what is worthy of your focus, what is worthy of your time, and bring all of you to the table. Okay, so those are my few words today. Until next time, do stay safe and have a wonderful weekend. From my heart to yours, take it easy. Bye.